Why the fuck is this girl so messy? Like, how the hell do you wake up and decide to come for a whole business? Because they offer sugar-free options. You really just showed your ass, because it really shows how narrow-minded you are and inconsiderate for you to think that someone offering a business offering sugar-free options, any sort of product for people who have dietary restrictions, has anything to do with perpetuating some sort of fucking culture that's harmful to people with eating disorders. It's not all about you or people. Like, some people actually can't eat certain shit. That's why they have that. And if you don't want to order from them, you don't have to order from them. How do you wake up and decide, yep, I'm coming for them? Like, why didn't you pick Pepsi for making Pepsi Zero, or every other fucking brand who has 0-calorie foods? Why would you pick this business? They're waking up and seeing a whole celebrity talking shit about them, and then they defend themselves, and you go, oh, well, since they want to keep it going. What? But you started it. That doesn't make sense. Keep what going? They're responding to what the fuck you posted about them, and all these people are going to their page. But the funny thing is, everybody's like, yeah, I don't know what the fuck she's talking about. She's tripping. I completely disagree with her. I'm a fan and all, but this is really dumb. Like, you guys shouldn't feel bad. You really showed your ass. Like, and then to make matters worse, you said that your experience there was terrible. It doesn't matter what the fuck else they had going on. If my experience at some place is fucking terrible, I don't want to hash nothing out. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to hear a statement from no damn body, because I don't plan on going back, right? Okay, so you just said their shit was terrible. Now you're like talking about some, oh, it would be nice, if you were to clarify that this is for... They don't have to clarify shit to you. That don't make no fucking sense. Not once did you consider, oh, someone who has diabetes, someone who has any sort of dietary restrictions, vegan, whatever the case may be, this might cater to them. You're thinking, oh, look at them. They're picking on people, trying to pressure them into going for 0-calorie options because, being fat. Like, what? Girl, bye. Like, girl, bye. Why would you project your insecurities over your own struggles with your fucking diet and your eating disorder onto a whole business? I really was a whole fucking fan. Like, I'm on her story, like all excited and shit because she's feeding the damn squirrels, and all it took was some drama about some froyo for me to really be like, oh hell no, you're a whole fucking clown. Like, that's goofy behavior. Who the fuck does that? And really, I was already giving her the side eye after that documentary, because one, why the fuck you keep making documentaries? And each time you make a documentary, you talk about some, I was lying in the last one, I was on all types of drugs, but this time, like, girl, and don't nobody ask for these. Like, your team can't think of nothing better to do but to make a damn documentary about your sobriety struggles. Okay, we get it. Like, but in that documentary, like, there was some stuff where I was like, like, for example, for years, she's been telling this story about how the kids in her school had a hate campaign against her and like a whole suicide petition. Never once have I heard her tell that she started it by calling one of the girls a bitch. Like, I've never heard that, like, until this documentary. She conveniently left that out. And of course, that doesn't make anything better. It doesn't excuse anything, but there's a reason we left that out. You failed to mention that because it didn't look good for you. Like, for you to be like, yeah, I was talking shit, and that's why they didn't like. And you know what else I find interesting? Her and her family made it really clear to stress how manipulative she could be. Like, what y'all trying to say? Like, she messy? Like, y'all know she messy too? Oh, okay, like, interesting, good to know. I was like, okay, but I was still rocking with her. Really, all it took was some froyo. Like, the nerve of you to go after a business like that. And then they respond, and you're talking about some, well, since y'all want to keep it going. And you know what else too? Fuck it. Like, there was that whole drama with her having a whole Finsta account and talking shit about Selena Gomez. She never addressed it. She never said nothing about it. However, now when I see shit, like, I'm like, I fully believe it. I really think so. I really feel like that shit was probably true too. She's really messy. Just like she woke up one day and decided that she was gonna come from Mariah Carey. Like, what the hell is wrong with you? You just wake up and just decide, oh, it's a good day to be problematic. Like, Mariah Carey didn't do a damn thing to you, and here you go, oh, she's so mean. You act like she was Corella DeVille. Like, girl, what the fuck? Like, she's really messy. Like, you're problematic. And it just came off so childish. Like, grow the hell up.